Starfarers. Fade in. Exterior. Surface of the planet Katelyn. Day. On screen. Katelyn. Sand, sand, and more sand. This planet is a dust bowl. The wind blows strong. Sand dunes are a dime a dozen. A battered red land-based craft rests on the surface, entrance open. Smoke pours from the hull. A man lies motionless on the ground. A hulking gray metallic scorpion-like ship lands. Sand is scattered in all directions as the engine whines. 4 creatures burst from the hatch and race down a ramp. They clutch powerful blasters in their claws. The creatures are Tharnians, none under 7 foot, all clad in black battle armor. Harsh, russet-colored reptilian skin and luminous slit-like eyes complement fangs and claws. The lizards walk upright, tongues flickering periodically. Exterior. Outcrop on Katelyn. Day. Eclipse, 30s, is a monster of a man. 6'9", ham-fisted, built like a brick dune. Sleep-deprived and in a crumpled uniform, he's an equally crumpled man. He sits holding a blaster with a long muzzle, a sniper's weapon. He looks down at a tattoo on his arm depicting a small boy. He finds resolve. He looks through the scope and his view tightens on a Tharnian's head. Exterior. Surface of the planet Katelyn. Day. The Tharnians advance with suspicion. Crack! One of them falls to the ground. Kai, the man on the ground, is late 20s, Rambo muscular, with an earring and an eye for trouble. He springs up, wielding dual-hand blasters. He is dressed in the same standard-issue uniform as the others. The fire in his eyes is now unleashed at his enemies. Crack after crack sounds as red energy strikes another Tharnian, who falls where he stands. Kai yells in triumph. Jarre, mid-30s, a little unsure of himself, looks to his companions for strength. With strong features and build, he wears a golden pendant with his family crest, which features an eagle and a bear. Jarre mans a cannon at the rear of the craft. He fires volleys of red energy at the now scrambling Tharnians, herding them towards his teammates. Ganna, 20s, attractive, wearing a ponytail and a purple daisy-like flower in her hair, has a strong body and mind. She has a chin piercing and a V tattoo on the back of her neck, where an end of the letter ends in a leaf. Her survival instinct matches the blaster she wields. The barrel of Ganna's weapon spins and sizzling energy bombards the Tharnians from behind. She yells. One of the Tharnians falls dead while another is wounded and drops his blaster. The surviving creature growls and leaps away with surprising speed, rolling twice before finding his feet. The lone Tharnian charges towards Kai, pulling a dagger from his foot. The dagger is thrown and just misses Kai's head. Kai has a blaster trained on Tharnian. He remains calm and grins. Light flashes, and the Tharnian drops to the ground.
And stay down, lizard!
They'll be coming in numbers. Let's get out of here.
Jarre enters and looks at the Tharnian ship. Ganna enters, ponytail whipping in the breeze.
I've got to get inside that Merzer.
Jarre heads towards the Tharnian ship. Kai watches after him with disdain.
You know he only came because of you. What a pussy.
Ganna snorts, but doesn't let down her guard. Eclipse nods and watches after Jarre.
He's the reason you're still alive.
I heard he got a Bronze Star 4 years ago, aboard the Delta. That's something.
Why do you think we listened to him instead of General Simulator? Speaking of which...
Forbes, mid-40s, enters and swaggers towards the group. With 4 stars on his collar, his uniform is black and his heart blacker.
Good work, troops.
I'm sure it looked quite spectacular from the safety of the ship, sir.
A general can't direct a battle from the front lines, Second Lieutenant.
The group starts towards the landcraft. Forbes stops, as does Kai. Eclipse continues towards the vessel with Ganna and both exit.
Where's Jarre?
Checking out the takedown. He's going to try and pilot it.
We'll give him 1 minute and then we're moving out, with or without him.
Ganna shoots a worried look after Jarre. Interior, tornado. Inside the craft, it's confined and dark, as though the vehicle's in stealth mode.
No sign of Jarre yet.
Elvin, late 40s, enters. Give him a choice between stroking an engine or a woman, and the engine would win every time.
What does he think he's doing? We're going to have Tharnians swarming all over the place any second!
Kai and Forbes enter.
Here we go. Looks like at least 1 patrol. Where is he?
Forbes moves over to examine the display for himself, pushing Kai aside as he does so. Kai gives him a filthy look.
They're coming in fast. Get us out of here.
What about Jarre? We can't just ditch him.
If we stay, we're as good as dead.
Ganna looks over to Kai. He just shrugs his shoulders. Exterior, surface of the planet Katelyn, day. Sand churns as a tornado speeds away. Interior, Mercer 399. Jarre sits in the captain's chair, working the controls. Design is alien with holographic instruments, honeycomb panels, amber lighting, and displays with indecipherable information.
Come on, talk to me.
A screen shows Tharnian Rugor, bigger and stronger than most of his ilk. He wears armor and a fearsome helmet.
Ruger to 399. Report.
Rugor's head tilts. He sees Jarre. He bares his fangs.
Rugor. So you're the Lizard King around here.
Where is the crew of this ship?
Indisposed. Well, disposed of, actually. This is a very provocative action on Tharnia's part, attacking those peacekeepers.
You overthrew Abaddon and seized control of Kalon's resources. Tritonite is precious, which is why you came.